Doesn't matter.
No.
No. I got something for you.
What's that?
Happy birthday, Mr. Westley. Ow! I love you, Wes. Happy birthday, Bubba.
Happy birthday, Wesley Dotson from AlterBlood.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right.
I had to do that. Sorry.
Good morning. Welcome to Porch Talk with Chris and Laura. I'm Smokey McGillicuddy. That's Chokey McGillicuddy.
Ow!
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Ow. I'm fine. Well, I'm still recovering from this weekend.
Yeah.
IHOP plus 2 Wafflehouse meals equals not good on the digestive system.
Not good.
No.
You know, and speaking of that, I don't know how I feel about this lavender scented toilet paper. Have you smelled that stuff? I mean, you walk, like on the one hand, it's helpful. On the other, it's like you've been buried under a sea of lavender. I mean, I'm walking in there like, I can't breathe. I mean, what the hell? What does that do to you?
You know what? It doesn't.
It's a weird good and a weird bad.
It's both.
It is.
It is both.
How do you feel about it? Seriously.
I just
don't know.
I'll make it short and brief. It doesn't wipe well.
It really doesn't.
No, it's not Scott. It's not Quilted Northern. It's just weird. I'll pass on the lavender for some good, smooth transition.
I don't want to do it anymore. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just weird.
We just need to put it up as spare stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, whatever.
I just don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Well, I wanted to. Can't believe we just discussed that, really.
I had to. This porch talk.
It's Porch Talk.
Porch talk.
Come on, Chokey.
Come on, Smokey.
A thank you to the Rutledge Inn in Luverne, Alabama. I just wanted to say
It's not Luverne.
It's not
like
Luverne,
you thought.
like I
It's
thought it was.
Luverne.
Well, that's kind of funny to be that deep in the South and your accent to be even deeper than what theirs is. Because one guy was like, "Did you just say Luverne?"
We did. Well, that's not what it is. We're laughing.
Oh, well.
It's
No
funny.
big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, episode number 115 came out from Thunder Underground today.
I know that.
Seems Trent and Jason reviewed the Body Count album and how much they love Ice-T.
Didn't we do that a few weeks ago? I thought we did that. I thought we
Yeah.
covered it all.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. Schwab.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they mentioned the April 6th show at Billy Renee's, and we're like, Scorned's going to be there.
What? Are we chopped liver, boys?
Black
Jellybean
and the Peeps are going to be there, homie.
Hello?
What is up, guys?
Jason,
I know
what's
we're
wrong
not
with
metal,
you?
I know we're not hard rock, but hey, we're still the Peeps, yo.
That's right. I don't even know what to say here. Listen to me, boys. Get it together.
Who's the event coordinator on that?
Exactly. And I don't see any of them busting out that samification I did.
No joke. Or even any mention of Porch Talk.
I'm hurt, boys. I'm deeply, deeply hurt.
Right there.
Right here. I mean...
No, their podcast actually was...
It was good.
Brilliant.
It was really good.
Yeah,
I'm just
the
kidding. I love you
the
both.
19 interview was awesome.
It was.
Yeah.
It really was. They were having a good time.
You know, and it also brings up the, they were talking about the Rocky, the heavy metal mascot the mascot, for that particular
Right.
heavy metal band, and other mascots, and how it's it's good for metal that people can identify to a mascot, from,
Right.
like Iron Maiden or Megadeth or something like that.
Right.
So, I mean, if we had our own mascot, it's going to be Kitty, obviously.
He's got the lifestyle down for sure. He was gone again last night.
Yeah.
You know what? I just leave the gate open now.
And then
He
open the
come
door
on
this
in
morning,
when he
shows
wants
up,
to. Hey, Mom.
gets on the couch, or he eats, gets on the couch, sleeps, gets down, gets on the floor, sleeps. He's still asleep.
Bum.
He's a flipping bomb, man.
But you know what, though? Like I said, he's living the lifestyle, so it's
Yeah.
not going to be too hard. We'll get him a like a cut-off wife
We
beater.
have metal bands that have practiced here.
He loves it.
He stays in
Carl
here, hangs
goes to
out.
sleep with
So
me
it's
when
just sex, drinking, hoeing, rock and roll.
he's
gotta,
doing it. We just gotta get in the wardrobe.
we gotta get him in the wardrobe. So a studded collar would probably be,
Yeah, and the wife beater, white
And the
wife
wife
beater
beater.
that's like torn and cut off, like right here, you know. Either that-
spray a pink mohawk in his head.
Either that or like a short sleeve shirt and roll the pack of cigarettes up in the sleeve.
That's more greaser than anything, right?
So it's still
It's
cool.
still metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kitty would win hands down.
Oh, that's funny. Well, while we were away,
Mhm.
we had a special friend added on Facebook, the both of us.
I want everybody to know that Chris really just about died when this happened. I mean, I thought I was gonna have to pick him up off the floor. Seriously, he equated it to my love of Sammy. So that's sacred and, you know, a big deal.
Here's the backstory. Jamie, from 13 Minutes the other day, had a post, or is it 13 seconds, 13 minutes? Anyway, Jamie Kushansky.
Yeah.
Serpent Stomp Festival.
Right.
Had a post about influential Christian metal bands, you know, in your life. And he had mentioned something about Deliverance. And in that thread, you know, and I had answered it, and there was a, you know, had a conversation and everything. It was really, you know, kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see what other people, like Mortification's a big influence on a lot of people. You know, Tourniquet, all these different bands. But for me, you know, my two hugest influences in Christian heavy metal were two Christian thrash bands called Deliverance and Vengeance Rising.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then in the thread, there's a Jimmy Brown that said,
Mhm.
well, thank you.
Uh-huh.
And
Drop mic.
yeah,
Seriously, it was that moment.
I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Is
Hold
this who
on
I
now.
think it is?
Yeah, and it was.
I click on it, and sure enough, his face pops up. Yeah. His hair's a little grayer, but that is Jimmy P. Brown II, the lead singer and guitarist from Deliverance, the only member that's ever been throughout from the beginning all the way to now.
Awesome.
One of my absolute favorite singers
Mm-hmm.
and musicians and writers of all time. The next biggest influential artist in my life besides Robert Smith and The Cure.
Yeah,
Although completely different music,
absolutely.
still very similar in the vein that they have both been the only constant member in their bands,
Mhm.
you know, the entire
And
time.
so talented.
And uber talented.
Beyond talented.
Yeah. So, sure enough, I click add friend,
Boom.
and I told you, I was like, I really think this is who this is. So you're like, add friend. And while we're out of town, you send him a message.
I did. I DM'd him. I'm like, dude, you don't even know that. He's just beside himself with happiness. I mean, he just doesn't even know what to do.
Folks,
I'm gonna have to
I'm
pick him
friends
up.
with Jimmy P. Brown II.
There you go.
And he said he's willing to do porch talk.
I
So
know.
we're probably going to have a porch talk by Skype.
If we get to interview him
Like one of my favorite
And-
dudes of all time.
and
I'm just,
Sammy comes to me, we will be set for life.
oh wow.
I mean, we should just lay down and say, thank you, God, we're ready to go now. I mean it. What could top that in 1 year? Your idol and mine.
I can't believe it.
I can't either.
I can't believe it.
Yours is a
I
lot closer to happening. That's going to happen.
I want to discuss his Jupiter 6 project and
Talk
see if it's
about
still going. Well, it's him and the drummer off their second album. I don't know if I'm saying the name right, but Brian Coolera, but it's pronounced differently, I believe.
Okay.
They had it's like a glam rock side project.
Nice.
They put out albums in 05 and 08, but I don't know if they're
Working on something
working
now.
on something else or not,
Maybe
because
they
that was
are.
some pretty cool stuff.
Jimmy, are you?
Well, we'll ask him when we
Yeah.
when we interview him. But I mean, that's like a real interview.
I know.
That's so cool.
It's awesome.
With
It's
like
wonderful.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, that's so cool. Well, anyway, yeah. I'd also like to ask him why 6 members of Vengeance Rising have also played in Deliverance, and is there ever going to be maybe a reunion? Because they did put together Once Dead, which was a bunch of members from both bands that put together a Vengeance Rising reunion band minus Roger Martinez, but Roger Martinez is Vengeance Rising, so
Yeah.
is there? And he threatened a lawsuit against him or something.
Well.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But are they ever going to get together or something like that?
That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
It would.
Yeah.
But George Akoa is back with Deliverance, and they're working on a new album, so really kind of flipping excited to see that.
Well, we'll have to get it. Definitely. Maybe when we do the interview, Jimmy can sign it for you. Would you just love that?
No.
You probably would say, like, I need 2. One to play and one that just stays signed.
Oh, yeah.
And perfect for eternity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down with that. Uh-huh.
Or I just get all my cassettes and CDs and send them to him, sign and send back.
Yeah.
I've worn some of that stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's still in my mom's though. But I've still got
Well, she keeps everything, so.
I got the dual CD of the first 2.
Yeah.
I miss having Stay of Execution. I had that on cassette and it melted in the car.
Oh.
But that was by far from 1992. I think that was their best album. Although
we all have our favorites,
the first one in Weapons of Warfare was just like, wow.
It probably blew your little mind, didn't it?
Oh, come on, man. I was like 14, 16 years old when those come out.
Well, you love the metal. You're a metalhead.
Yeah.
I mean, you like all kinds of things, but you're really a metalhead at heart.
Well,
that's why I like you so.
With your dad being an evangelist and then eventually a preacher and stuff like that, you have a tendency to, still want to listen to heavy music, and I found it in particular in the band Deliverance. And
There you go.
When I was 12 is when the first album came out. No, but I was 12 whenever the California something compilation album came out, and they were on it, and it was like, wow, who is that?
Love it.
Yeah. And then 89, first album, 90, second album, 91, third album, 92, fourth album.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was just money in the bank, dude.
Dishes are done.
But yeah, I think that's really going to be kind of neat.
Yeah.
What's the goings-ons around Tulsa
Well,
Town tonight?
the big ones, Gemini syndrome with,
Gemini Syndrome at the Shrine.
yep.
One of the most highly Facebook marketed concerts I've seen this year so far.
Mystic Rage will be right before them. We've got our boys from AlterBlood, and
Reliance Co.
that's it. Yeah,
Stickler.
Reliance Code, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good show.
It's going to be a killer show.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that we may possibly go to that.
We might, yeah.
We're going to give it best efforts
We're
too.
going to try, yeah.
There's also open mic at the GYPSY.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi,
And
John
then,
Paul.
There's Blues Day at Soul City with Dustin Pitsley.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Pearl Jam is playing Blackbird on Pearl.
Yeah.
So,
We
Couple things
haven't
going
been
on.
over there on Tuesdays, and we need to do that. Because I've only been over there on Sunday.
yeah, and just once too.
Yeah.
Crow plays over there all the time, and I want to go back and see
Oh,
them.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It was fun playing with them a couple times I got to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make it over there one of these days.
I've known Steve for a long time.
Well, and Andrea's there. Always fun.
Steve, Mark, and Andrea are just good
Yeah.
people.
I mean, hello.
Love them.
That's just a whole lot of fun going on right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But Steve's band, the Dirty Creek Bandits, they've been kind of quiet for a long time. Have had some posts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested to see if they come back.
Let's see what happens.
When I was in Once in a While band, after Steve and I actually played in church together.
Wow.
And then Steve got really involved in Dirty Creek Bandits, and they started playing and recording and doing stuff. And then
Mm-hmm.
I got in a once in a while band. And but now, you know, he's in Crow and I'm in, you know, limbo between 4 different things going on.
You can handle it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hi, Roger, and boys at the drum shop.
this is true.
I always gotta say hi. And
This is
Roger,
true. Porch Talk is sponsored by the
I
Drum
know
Shop.
how you and Chris feel about the Aliens movie, so I'm gonna try and restrain
I agree
my
with you.
Hold on, my enthusiasm. Although I think that I'm going to believe that you both are going to be pleasantly surprised. Danny McBride fighting an alien. How can that just by itself not be good?
I see your point.
That's all that.
That's your
No,
point.
no, you've made your point. I just made mine. We're done. No.
I
No.
the rest of everybody else doesn't really know,
Oh yeah, they know.
because that was a comment on someone else's thread. That's not a
Well-
thread we posted.
Listen,
It was on the trailers thread, actually.
easy. The pessimism.
Well, the Alien trailer come out, and
Is it pessimism or pessimism?
pessimism.
Okay.
I think pessimism would be the pez.
Oh, the pez dispensers. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pessimate you.
Pessimation. Pessimation.
I can't do it.
Pessimist.
Okay. And they need to be little skulls.
What are you doing? I'm a pessimist.
We've got our own vocabulary on
The
this show.
candy is always half empty.
It is. It always is. Whoa.
That's a pessimist.
That's funny. That was funny. Okay. Up top.
Internet high five, place hand here. So.
Yeah.
We are going to have a special interview on Thursday.
We are. Yes. A
Yes,
guest.
This drummer, and we'll even keep it secret. We'll just have a surprise guest drummer
Okay.
here on the porch,
Okay.
on site, on scene.
I'm very excited about this.
Yes, we're going to have.
And let me just throw this out here
And
too.
I'm probably going to say in the top 5 drummers of the whole of Tulsa.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep.
And I will say this too. He can samify well. I
know this for a
samify,
fact.
but it's horrid. And that's what makes it awesome.
It makes
He
it awesome.
samified, and I'm like, ugh. So I don't know if I'm gonna let him do it because I can't be replaced in the whole Sammy spectrum of
Well,
awesomeness.
you don't have to worry.
Yeah, I know.
It'll always be awesome.
Okay.
Period.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. No worries.
I know.
It's okay.
Anything else going on? Or are we about done? This was a good porch talk.
I
I'm
just
proud of you.
thank you. I'm just weird that Kitty's still asleep and wondering when he's
Yeah.
going to go out and drink and hone again.
You know what?
I'm just,
It's the revolving door now.
coming.
It's done, and I know everybody's upset about it, but I can't control him anymore. I can't do it. I turn my back for 2 seconds and he's gone. I don't even know how he's getting out. I don't know, but I'm tired of worrying about it, so I'm just gonna go do your thing. I'll see you when I see you.
well,
Kitty.
so Kitty. Diggity. DEFCON 5.
Boom.